So early this morning we left out of Shady Side, which is on the West River, located on the western shore of the Chesapeake Bay, and we were headed for Tillman Island, which is on the eastern shore of the Chesapeake Bay. It's a short 12 or 15 mile run maybe from where we were, and as you can see now, we are out here and it's complete slap glassy calm. There's no wind and really no direction at all. So we're taking advantage of this opportunity to tighten up on a few maintenance items. We have just got done scrubbing the bottom of the boat. We like to keep up with that. You got to scrub it every couple of days this time of the year because the growth gets kind of bad and it messes up your performance. And then if you don't do it every couple of days, it turns into a really big job. So we like to keep up with that. So we just got through with that. That's good. And one of our brackets that hold our whisker pole, the high one that holds it up on the spreaders whenever we're underway, that is broken. So we've been having the whisker pole on the deck or down below, and that's really awkward and stupid. So we're going to take the mast down and repair that and stand that back up. So anyways, just a couple seagoing repairs out here on the open sea. Not really, just the Chesapeake, but it sounds a lot cooler when you say it that way. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Okay, so this is our whisker pole. This is our downwind pole that we use whenever we're on a long leg downwind and to keep our jib out. So how it works is we clip it down here to the base of the mast, right there, and then, you know, when we're sailing, I like to clip it up here, and this keeps it out of the way. Otherwise, you have to have the pole down below, like on the deck or somewhere, and it's always a big stupid thing getting in the way. So what I had before, whenever I first rigged this boat up years ago, I was under a lot of pressure and kind of in a hurry. So I did a really half-assed thing here. I took this nice piece of nylon and I lashed through this hole and went over to that hole, and I had it so it would kind of hang like that and you could clip this on. And then over the years, it wore through on the abrasive edges of these holes, and it never really worked good because it was kind of always like a little bit lazy and would hang low, and you would struggle down on the deck to actually get it to clip. So we're going to come up with something maybe a little more clever, but anyways, we're only going to be able to do so good out here underway. So yeah, let's see what we can come up with. Okay, this is going to get us a few more miles. You can see we ran some rigging tape around there, and it's still just a nylon lashing through those abrasive holes, but the last one lasted like 5 years, so this one will probably last at least the rest of the season without any issue. And we ran some rigging tape around through there to make it a little bit more proud, to where it would give it a desire to stand out so you could easily grab it from the deck. So I think that's going to be good. All right, ready to stand the mast back up. All right, that went pretty smoothly, and that was really easy to get it to reattach up there because it had a desire to stand out proud. And we got the mast back up, and we got our sails, everything squared away just in time for some new wind to be established in maybe not the most desirable direction. It's literally coming from exactly where we're going, so we're going to have to cut a few tacks, but that's all right. At least we have some direction, and we have a few repairs made, so yep, all is well. got us a bit of a rainstorm developing back there. Not sure if you'll be able to hear the thunder. And it's been super hot all day long and really glassy, not much wind at all. And it's raining right now, and that rain feels really good, cooling things down. But I don't know if that's going to materialize into a really big thunderstorm or not. It might. And if it does, you know, good puffs from a thunderstorm can be pretty energetic. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll keep an eye on it. We have a big ship coming right down on us right now that we're safely out of the way of. We've been watching him for the past couple minutes. Anyway, it's been a long day sailing down the Chesapeake, dealing with all the treacherous conditions of 3 knots of wind and trying to stay out of the way of ships, and vicious thunderstorms coming up on us. But we'll see how it works out here in a minute, I guess.
It's a lot closer now. You can see it's really big. It's definitely, you have to get out of the way of those. And it's developed into like a proper rain. You know, and it feels really nice after that hot, slow part of the day, relaxing. Now it's good.
So right out the window here, I can see we're right off of Poplar Island, and that will mean absolutely nothing to you, but for us, it means that we're getting really close to Tillman Island, and that's good. So that little rainstorm, we just rode that sucker out. It didn't really develop into any wind like I was kind of hoping it would, but it did develop into a lot of rain, which cooled us down, and that was. Man, we needed that. It was just brutal death hot out here today. But now we're eating some late lunch. We got some reheated spaghetti. This is last night's dinner. And I can almost see Tillman Island out the window here, almost. So we're getting closer. Safe back at port right here. There's the old trusty sailboat behind us. That was a pretty interesting sail. A lot of wind changes and a lot of no wind at all, but we never did start the motor, not even once, so that was good. We eventually got some pretty good wind coming off of that storm down the home stretch there. That was also good. Anyways, yeah, well, we hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you next time.